Okay, so it is currently 9:06 p.m. March 13th, 2017, and Winter Storm Stella is approaching the northeast. So currently we are under a blizzard warning all these Massachusetts counties, Connecticut, Long Island, New Jersey, going up into Vermont and New Hampshire. So biggest snowfall totals are going to be probably, from what it looks like, in northern New Jersey into New York, and Worcester, and the Berkshires, and up into Vermont. That's what latest snowfall totals. So this is from the National Weather Service. And currently, where we sit, we are on the edge of 18 to 24 and 12 to 18, and if the camera focuses, there we go. So we are right on like this area here. So we could be seeing anything from most likely 18 plus inches, and that's what it's going to be. The snowfall, it's supposed to last for a full 24 hours. So starting very early Wednesday morning, or tomorrow morning, and going all the way into, Tuesday morning, going into Wednesday morning. So that's what likely. And we are going to likely break snowfall records going into March and April. So Hartford's closer to where we are than Boston, so 14.1 inches in April 6th of 82. We're definitely likely going to break that record with this blizzard, so it's going to be a fun one. And we're going to be out in it all day tomorrow, so preparations have already begun, and before you know it, tomorrow we'll be here, and we'll be out and about observing the storm. So, Winter Storm Stella, let's see what you bring. Alright, so it is 2:19 a.m. on Tuesday morning. Taking a quick look here at the radar. And then, yeah. So it is early Tuesday morning, and we're starting to see this thing. I just checked outside. It doesn't look like it's snowing yet, but it will be definitely in the next few minutes. And that this storm is absolutely massive. It is amazing how large this storm is. And as we saw earlier, there were these two fronts, two different systems. The one that was going through like the Midwest yesterday, and what was coming up from the south, and now they have converged. Pretty much converged to a point. I think this is still that separate system, but they're pretty much converged, and now they're just all moving as one up with the jet stream. So let's see what we get, and get ready for going out on the roads later today. Okay, so it is 6:46 a.m. this Tuesday. It's working its way further north. Didn't look this is still a very impressive storm, but didn't look as impressive as earlier this morning. Updated snowfall totals. It's shifted here. So still looking at 18 to 24 pretty much for our area. But looking out into Great Barrington and Pittsfield, 24 to 30 inches of snow, which is absolutely amazing. So imagine that all extends into New York and stuff. But this storm is going to be quite the one to watch. And we're going to be out there in the thick of it today. So wind gusts are also still projected to be 30 to 40 miles an hour. So definitely blizzard-like conditions. So that's why there's a blizzard warning after all. So that's that. Let's get out there.
Windy with snow, heavy at times, high 34. tonight. Windy with snow early. Low 18. It's large, it's expansive, but notice in the Midwest, okay, this is what I want you to keep an eye on. There is still cold air plunging down through the Midwest and eventually into the South. So even long after the storm is ending, we have cold temperatures and huge agricultural issues to face in the Southeast.
Currently, it is 9:09. I am down on what is known as Riverdale Road, or Route 5, here in West Springfield. This here being Morgan Road. And then this down being Route 5. Plows are out and about. Not a whole lot of traffic. Probably what I'd expect on a storm day like today. Other than that, some vehicles having difficulty getting around, but so far not too bad. And but we're not anywhere near the blizzard conditions yet, so we'll see how that goes once we reach more into the late morning, noon, into afternoon hours. So we'll keep up on that. Alright, so now on Route 5, plowed pretty, it's not too bad, not as bad as I actually expected it to be at this point. Plows, like I said, are out and about at this point. Like there's one there going in that IHOP parking lot, but not the only Jeep out here going through this. But the snow is not coming down at a very high rate. It could be a lot heavier, and it's supposed to get a lot heavier. But the lines for snow totals have shifted more towards the west. So we're probably looking at more of that 12 to 18 instead of the 18 to 24, but fine by me. It's still a record-breaking storm as it is, so we're just going to keep trucking along here. Eventually find a place to camp out and watch the snow. So that's the plan for right now. Okay, so it is currently 10:46, and snow has been kind of keeping at this rate that it's falling at now. Wind is beginning to pick up, so that's a good thing in terms of actually seeing some more action. But yeah, there's not much currently going on right now, and once it picks up, check back in. Wind's picking up now. It's only been about 10 minutes since the last video. A lot more gusty actually, and it's actually quite the change from a few minutes ago. Probably it's hard to tell on the camera, but yeah, definitely getting more windy. Getting really windy out there.
I said I was going nuts. You know me, I know.
It is now 3:37, and the snow is a lot less flaky and a lot more granular. Well, actually I wouldn't say granular, but a lot smaller in size. And winds are still whipping around pretty much, and that's what's going on really right now. 6:32 p.m. Wind picking back up, but the precipitation itself is, whoa, losing the door to the wind. A lot windier, and snow's really whipping around, like that blizzard-like conditions that we're talking about. So, that's that. Not really snowing as hard anymore. Like I said, more of that smaller granular snow, but still very windy. Very gusty at times. This is not even the brunt of it, but wind. So I don't know how well you can hear me, but the wind is still a lot of real gusts out here, and I'm going to take a measurement of the snow. So this was snow blown about, I don't know, probably 4 hours ago, and it's all wind blown snow. So now I'm going to try to take a snow reading here. Snow's too packed. So 15 inches of snow, total snowfall, a little less than what I would have liked, but granted it's still supposed to continue snowing, and it's only 8:30 right now, so